Good day, everyone. Welcome to Real Conservative Headline News. I'm your host, Nathaniel Rajkumar. Starting off locally here, Trinidad and Tobago celebrated a banner night at the World Athletics Championships as Keshawn Walcott captured his first world title in the men's javelin. And Jereme Richards stormed to a national record for silver in the 400 meters at the Japan National Stadium. Walcott, the 2012 Olympic champion who made history then as the youngest winner of an Olympic men's javelin title, returned to the summit of the event at age 32, which is significant as well, people, placing him among the rare 30-something athletes to claim the world crown. He seized control in round 2 with 87.83 meters and tightened his grip in round 4 with a season best 88.16 meters that proved untouchable. Grenada's two-time world champion Anderson Peters finished second, while the United States' Curtis Thompson surprised for bronze with 86.67 meters. Congratulations to all the athletes, especially those two from Trinidad and Tobago and Grenada. You made our country proud, and of course, with including Grenada, you made our region proud.
Walcott, the 2012 Olympic champion, who made history then as the youngest winner of an Olympic men's javelin title, returned to the summit of the event at age 32, placing him among the rare 30-something athletes to claim the world crown. He seized control in round 2 with 87.83 meters and tightened his grip in round 4 with a season's best 88.16 meters that proved untouchable. Grenada's two-time world champion Anderson Peters finished second, while the United States' Curtis Thompson surprised for bronze with 86.67 meters. Walcott arrived in Tokyo without an international victory this season, and after placing 7th at last year's Paris Olympics, Walcott had a reset to his program in late 2024, bringing in German coach Klaus Bertonitz, formerly mentor to Olympic champion Neeraj Chopra. Is a change he suggested could be the reason. The medals kept coming for Trinidad and Tobago on a rain-slick track. Running from lane 2, Richards delivered a composed, ferocious one-lap effort to take 400 meters silver in 43.72 seconds, lowering the national record he set at the 2024 Paris Games of 43.78 seconds, when he narrowly missed the podium in 4th place. There was no such heartbreak this time, as the 31-year-old sealed the country's second medal of the session. Botswana's Busang Colin Kabinat-Shipi, who led the world this season after a 43.61 semi-final, affirmed that form with a personal best, a new world-leading time of 43.53 seconds for gold. His compatriots Bayapo Endori claimed bronze in 44.20 seconds, and Jamaica's Rasheen McDonald placed 4th in 44.28 seconds. 2 events, 2 medals, and a statement night for Trinidad and Tobago on the global stage. Nasira Mohammed, TTT News.
Following their medal-winning performances, congratulations poured in from President Christine Kangaloo and Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar. The Office of the President congratulated Keshawn Walcott, framing his victory as a timely reminder of the nation's resilience and pride as Trinidad and Tobago approaches the 49th Republican anniversary. President Christine Kangaloo also applauded Jereme Richards, noting that his 43.72 seconds performance not only secured silver, but also set a new national record, a feat bringing immense pride to the country. Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar also extended congratulations to Richards, praising his outstanding performance, and offered her deepest congratulations to Keshawn Walcott, thanking them for once again lifting the national flag high on the world stage.
No more overheating phones. Cool your phones in seconds. Prevents damage to phones and battery issues. Better gaming experience and streaming. USB powered and fast charging. Lightweight and quiet. Ideal for kids and adults. works with all smartphones, makes a great gift. Enjoy free island-wide delivery. Call or WhatsApp 868-762-6589. We the People's Prime Minister Kamala Prasad Bisesa posted this yesterday. She said, on behalf of the government and the people of Trinidad and Tobago, I extend sincere congratulations to Dream Edwards on his outstanding performance at the World Athletics Championships, winning silver and setting a new national record. She said, your hard work, perseverance, and dedication continue to inspire the nation, and we remain forever proud of your achievements. She went on to also say, on behalf of the government and people of Trinidad and Tobago, I extend our deepest and heartfelt congratulations to Kishon Walcott on his outstanding gold medal achievement. She said, you have once again made our nation proud, standing as a true representation of resilience, strength, and dedication of our people. Well done, Kishon. And that is a fact. I mean, he has been in that sort of sport for many years now. He never gave up. And look at it. The fruits have begun to bear yet again. So congratulations once again to Kishon Walcott. And also, let me go back and remember to see the name there, Dream Edwards. You made us very proud here in Trinidad and Tobago. The Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, through its program for upgrading roads, is executing slope stabilization works along 6 Company Road in the Maruga Tableland area. The construction of a retaining wall is underway to address land slippage, preserve road accessibility, and improve safety for all road users in this area. These works form part of the ministry's wider program of works aimed at delivering resilient infrastructure that is responsive to the needs of communities. The ministry remains committed to advancing projects that safeguard the public, protect our roadways, and contribute to building a stronger and more resilient nation. You won't be disappointed with this one. Look and feel great every day. Painless trimming with no pulling of hair guaranteed. Comfortable to hold and lightweight. Intelligent anti-pinch system. Safety travel lock. Accurate and painless trimming. Durability, 100% quality. Fast charging. To place an order, call or WhatsApp 868-762-6589. Now for some regional news, starting off with Guyana. President Dr. Irfan Ali welcomed students and teachers of the Kanashen Primary School today, well that was yesterday, at the office of the president of Shiv Chandapal Drive. The group of students who traveled from Region 9, Upper Takutu, Upper Essequibo, is visiting Georgetown for the first time. So you can imagine how exciting that was for them to go and meet the president of Guyana. And you're going to an area that you have never gone to before. The scholars, well, at least not on a school outing. The scholars, along with their teachers, also visited State House, the National Museum, and the Zoo and Botanical Gardens, and will have the opportunity to attend a cricket match at the National Stadium in Providence on Friday before returning home. That is wonderful. Really wonderful thing. President Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali has directed the leadership of the National Drainage and Irrigation Authority to ensure that every pump and sluice is brought online and connected directly to a single electronic platform within 1 month. This will allow the NDIA to monitor operations in real time, view the status of stations, and speak directly with operators on duty. This disclosure was made while the president engaged with farmers across Region 6 at Skeldon Sugar Factory on Wednesday. According to President Ali, through this upgrade, officials will also be able to check on sluices at any time, ensuring round-the-clock monitoring. Once fully online, The electronic platform will eliminate the need for constant phone calls and manual reporting, and therefore people, and any issue arises, they'll be able to address it in a very short space of time. The system will also be extended to other regions, providing local officers with direct access to their operational data. The use of technology in monitoring aspects of drainage and irrigation aims to strengthen the government's operations and provide a higher quality of service Guyanese receive from public institutions. Now, thinking about this here, before I go on to the next news report, maybe, just maybe, that's what is needed here in Trinidad and Tobago to ensure that central government has a little more supervision over the local government, the regional corporations throughout our country. I'm not going to take too much time to speak about that, but probably, once again, this seems as though this is another initiative that should be adopted by our government, the Kamla Persad-Bissessar regime here in Trinidad and Tobago. High on the government's agenda is a commitment to promoting indigenous culture by advancing youth involvement as part of the Ministry of Amerindian Affairs vision for the next 5 years. During an address at the opening ceremony of the Amerindian Art Exhibition and Fashion Show, Minister of Amerindian Affairs Sarah Brown, in a deep moment of reflection and acknowledgement, stated that she remains proud of her indigenous heritage, emphasizing her new role as minister as an opportunity to give a voice to the indigenous people across the country of Guyana. The government of Guyana has officially launched its nationwide fertilizer distribution program in Region 10, delivering on a commitment made by President Dr. Irfan Ali. I believe I reported about this probably about a week or so ago. The initiative, spearheaded by the Ministry of Agriculture, is designed to support farmers by reducing input costs, boosting food production, and improve access to affordable agricultural supplies. According to the ministry, the program will be rolled out across the country to ensure that farmers in every region benefit. Everyone throughout the country. I say it over and over again. All the peoples of Guyana will benefit under the Irfan Ali administration. So let me read over that part. According to the ministry, the program will be rolled out across the country to ensure that farmers in every region benefit, in line with government's broader agenda to strengthen food security and advance Guyana's agricultural development drive. I'll say this again. And I believe it will happen. Under the Kamla Persad administration, we need to focus on agriculture, or on investing in the agricultural sector. Revive it. Bring it back to life, people. That is really what is needed here in Trinidad and Tobago as well. But well done again to the President Irfan Ali's administration. The Ministry of Tourism, Industry and Commerce has announced that the number 63 beach is undergoing a transformative upgrade, which will ensure it is well positioned to become a premier tourism industry. Watch it now, people. Guyana, of all places, is actually focusing on encouraging tourism in their country. You would have never thought so about a decade or so ago, people. They are going to become a tourist attraction, and they probably have already begun to become a tourist attraction in our region. We really have to start following a lot of the policies that are being implemented by the Irfan Ali administration here in Trinidad and Tobago as well. According to the ministry, this was highlighted by the Minister of Tourism, Industry and Commerce, Susan Rodriguez, during a site visit on Wednesday. Accompanying her was the Director of the Guyana Tourism Authority, Cameron Baksh, and together they assessed ongoing works and the current state of the area. And some more news from Guyana. Guyana is taking a major leap toward modernizing its healthcare system with a sophisticated new supply chain for drugs and medical supplies backed by artificial intelligence and global best practices. President Dr. Irfan Ali has announced that the material management unit is being completely overhauled, with international consultancy firm Ernst & Young. Well, we all know about that group, that name, that agency, helping to establish a digitized artificial intelligence-powered supply chain system. The system, the president himself went on to say the system will have visible alerts on low stock levels. Do we have that in Trinidad? Getting back to it, or AI will be built into the system to help in the management and distribution of medical supplies and drugs across every single region, with a level of automation that will improve efficiency, enhance delivery, reduce spoilage and expiry of drugs and other supplies, and improve the overall system so that our citizens can benefit. It will also bring us in compliance with the best global standards. You can see it, the desire by President Dr. Irfan Ali to carry his nation forward closer to first world status. Am I saying it's going to happen in the next 5 years? Of course not. But I'm just saying they are on the right path. No more overheating phones. Cool your phones in seconds. Prevents damage to phones and battery issues. Better gaming experience and streaming. USB powered and fast charging. Lightweight and quiet. Ideal for kids and adults. Works with all smartphones. Makes a great gift. Enjoy free island-wide delivery. Call or WhatsApp 868-762-6589. News from Jamaica now. Jamaica's signature jerk chicken has found a new home in Japan following a major partnership with restaurant giant Matsuya, which rolled out the dish across 1,118 outlets on September 16. People, that is significant. That is significant. At the Tokyo event, Jamaica's ambassador to Japan, Shona K. Richards, donned an apron and served the first customers, calling the move a wonderful opportunity for Jamaica on several levels. Exactly. I mean, they're already known worldwide, people. This is going to even encourage tourism to an extent, because more and more people become aware of Jamaica. People will definitely become more aware of the culture in Jamaica, the traditional culture in Jamaica, including their foods. And when people taste that type of food, jerk chicken, in Japan, a lot of them will probably say, "Whoa, I really need to take some time off and go and visit Jamaica itself and probably taste it originally in that country." I mean, people, it's all sorts of strategies you have to use to boost tourism in your countries. Now, people, for some travel news information, Rome's Via Francigena wins its way through centuries of history, from quiet hilltop towns to ancient sunken roads. Walking its path is more than a journey. It's a chance to experience Rome in a slower, unexpected way. The Via Francigena is a historic pilgrimage route that stretches from Canterbury, England, to Rome and beyond. Real long I'm talking about there, but still sounds like a wonderful journey, a wonderful adventure. First documented in the 10th century, it was a major medieval roadway that facilitated the flow of culture, trade, and pilgrims across Europe. The path is now a cultural route of the Council of Europe. In 2019, the route was officially extended, so to make it even longer. But anyhow, in 2019, the route was officially extended from Rome through southern Italy to Santa Maria del Luca, probably still pronouncing it wrong, on the southernmost tip of the mainland. This extension follows ancient paths and Roman roads leading to ports in Apulia, where pilgrims once embarked for the Holy Land. Holy Land is where, people? Israel. Wonderful land of Israel. In late 2024, geologists confirmed a supergiant gold deposit in the Wangu gold field of Hunan province, China. Surveys revealed over 40 gold-bearing veins reaching depths of about 6,600 feet, 2,000 meters. Early confirmed estimates suggest around 330 metric tons of gold ore, making it one of the largest deposits ever reported. Researchers note the deposit's exceptionally rich concentrations, and the projections suggest it could hold even more, though the full scale is still under study. While questions remain about how much gold can be extracted economically, this discovery strengthens China's position as the world's leading gold producer and could have significant impacts on gold mining and markets. That is a whole lot of gold. Yeah, people, I just did a little rhyme. You won't be disappointed with this one. Look and feel great every day. Painless trimming with no pulling of hair guaranteed. Comfortable to hold and lightweight. Intelligent anti-pinch system. Safety travel lock. Accurate and painless trimming. Durability, 100% quality. Fast charging. To place an order, call or WhatsApp 868-762-6589. Folks, that brings us to the end of today's news headlines. Thanks again to everyone who continues to support my content. I really do appreciate it. Please continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay blessed and stay safe most of all. In Jesus' name.